Hello everyone, this is part 2 in Math EST exam October 2021 and no calculator section. Number 20. How many different integers between 15 and 45 contain only digits from the following list? Let's see how many digits. Alright. So I can consider 17 between 15 and 45, which includes numbers from this list 1 and 7. Also 19, 31, because the 3 and 1 are here, 33, 35, 37, 39. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 numbers. 21. Which quadratic function has its graph passing through the points, these 3 points? Here we have to follow the plug-in technique. You have to try each one of these functions with 3 and 0. Both x equals 3, and try to find the y. If it is 0, it's okay. So you have to test them all with the 3 points. So the answer will be number B. Number 22. Alonso used the table below to graph the set of ordered pairs shown. What is the type of the graph drawn and which equation best models it? We need to check whether this is a linear graph or quadratic graph. So we have to get the difference in y and the difference in x. Here the difference is 6 and this is 3. 6 divided by 3 equals 2. And this, the difference is here is 4. And the difference up is 2. The 4 divided by 2 is also 2. So it's the same slope. Here the difference is 6 up 3. 6 divided by 3 equals also 2. Last one. Difference is 12. Difference is 6. 12 divided by 6 equals 2. So the slope is the same here, which is 2. Okay, can I form the equation? So it's a linear. Can you form the equation? Yes, y equals mx plus b. M is the slope, which is 2. 2x plus b. Can you get the b? Yes, substitute with one of the ordered pair. Let me take 1 and 5 because it is simple numbers. So both x equals 1 and y equals 5. So this will be 2. Take it to the other side. So the b will be 3. So finally the equation will be y equals 2x plus 3 instead of the b. So the answer is number 1. Number 23. A school conducted a survey on the brand of the phone its employees are using. The survey data is shown in the table. This is the type of the cell phones, and this is the staff and teachers. What's the percentage of staff members using iPhone out of all the company? If you add all the numbers of the company, you will get them 152. This is all the members. Add all the numbers here. 152. And he's asking about the staff who are using the iPhone. So they are 20 out of 152. Since you want to get the percentage, so it will be 20 over 152 times 100, because you want to get the percentage. That will give me 11.11%. Number 24. Given that two lines D and M are perpendicular Perpendicular means the slope of one of them is the reciprocal slope of the other one with different side. Okay. What is the value of negative 5 gt? Let me get the slope of the first line. The first line is 2x plus ty equals negative 1. Okay, how can you get the slope of this line? Take the x to the other side, it will be ty equals negative 2x minus 1. Divide by t. So dy equals negative 2 over tx minus 1 over t. This is the first equation, so the slope here is negative 2 over t. This is line D. For the other line, which is M, negative 3x minus gy equals 2. Take this to the other side, it will be negative gy equals 3x plus 2. Divide by negative g. So the y will be equals negative 3 over g x minus 2 over g. The slope is negative 3 over g. Since the two slopes are the perpendicular, so that the first one, which is negative 2 over t, equals the reciprocal of the other one with changing the sign. So from here you can get gt, tg equals negative 6 multiplied by negative 5. So the negative 5 tg equals negative 5 times negative 6, which is 30. Which of the following points is not a solution for this? It's better to test these points. You have the calculator, you can use it. So it will be number B. If you plug in the numbers, look here, it will be 2 times 2 minus 1. Is it greater than 3y? Let me see. This is 4 minus 1 is 3, greater than 3 is not means does not satisfy. See, this is the only one does not satisfy. And 26 given two inequalities, as you see, this is the first inequality and this is the second inequality. What's the only integer x that satisfies both inequalities? So also you can try you can plug in 26, plug in the numbers and you can get the number which satisfies both inequalities. Okay. So it will be number C. Number 27. What's twice the remainder of the division of this by this? So let me do the division. This needs long division. 2x cubed and then plus 3x squared. I have to arrange. I don't have x, you have to leave space for the x, and then negative 1 divided by 2x minus 3. Let me see. The 2x cubed divided by 2x equals x squared. X squared times x, 2x cubed, x squared times negative 3, negative 3x cubed, and then change the signs and add. This will be cancelled and this will be 6x squared. Space minus 1. And then do the division again. 6x squared divided by 2x equals 3x. 3x times 2 equals 6x squared. And 3x times negative 3 equals negative 9x. Change the sign. So add. It will be positive 9x minus 1. And then 9x divided by 2x equals 4.5. 4.5 times 2, 9x. 4.5 times 3 equals negative 13.5. Change the sign. Negative 1 plus 13.5 equals 12.5. Okay, and since you need the twice this number, this is the remainder. Twice the remainder means twice 12.5 equals 25, because twice. 28. A telecommunication company offers 4 different monthly packages of the internet subscription to its customers. The first package is for $12, in which the customer will benefit from 1,200 megabytes internet in addition to 400 megabytes gift after 3 months. So this is the first company, which is company A. You have to pay 12. This is the price of the package, and you have to you can benefit from 1,200 plus 400 gift means 1,600 megabytes. Okay, so the price of the megabyte is 1,600 divided by $12. So it will be 133 megabyte per dollar. Okay, this is company offer B. Okay, for 3 consecutive months. Okay, the second package is $16, in which the customer will benefit from 2,000 megabytes internet in addition to 550 gifts, means it is 2,550. So the price of the megabyte is 2,550 over 16, which gives me 159 megabytes per dollar. Okay, company C, or offer C. The third package is 25 price, which the customer will benefit from 3,004 megabyte internet in addition to 800 megabytes gift after 5 consecutive months. Now we have to discard this option, because in the end he said that okay, the fourth package is which consider the fourth. Let me see the fourth. This is C and D, and then I'll tell you why I have to discard this. The fourth package is 30, in which the customer will benefit from 4,000 megabytes, which with no addition. So the price of the megabytes is 4,000 over 30, which gives me 133. Let me see the question. The question starts from which one should be okay. If Abdullah wants to choose the cheapest offer from the next 3 months, this is why I have to discard the one with 5 months. So what's the best of them? The most cheaper. The most cheaper, which gives me more gigabytes per dollar. More megabytes per dollar is given by this option. This is more megabytes per dollar compared with this and compared with this. So my choice will be B. You got it? Number 29. If a plus 2i over 3 minus I equals 2 minus 5i, what's the value of a squared. Okay, you don't use calculator here because you have a, so you can now cross multiply. So the a plus 2i is equal to this times this, which is 3 minus I times 2 minus 5i. And then simplify this expression. 3 times 2 equals 6, and 3 times 5, 15i, and this will be negative 2i, and this will be negative times negative positive, and I times I equals negative 1, so it will be negative 5. Okay, so it will be negative 5 minus 2, negative 17i, 6 minus 5 plus 1, and this is a plus 2i. Take this 2i to the other side, so it will be a equals negative 17i minus 2i plus 1, which is negative 19i plus 1. This is a. I want to get a squared, so square this number. So it will be negative 19i plus 1 squared. Okay. If you remove the brackets, I want to solve this. Square the first. It will be, if you square the first, it will be 19 times 19, 360, 361. Why it is negative? I have to put it negative because the I times I negative 1, and the square of the negative is negative, is positive, so the I will remain I squared. And the first times second times 2 will be negative. 19 times 2 equals 38i, and then the 1 square equals 1. Okay, if you rearrange this equation, the negative 361 plus 1 equals negative 360 minus 38i, and now if you take common factor negative 2, it will be 180 minus 19. So this will be number D, plus C. So it will be number D. This is part 2, which starts from number 20 to 29. I will still have part 3 in no calculator sector. Thank you so much.